Welcome to our channel on near-death experiences, NDEs. We'll explore stories of people who've been on the brink between life and death, returning with new perspectives. These accounts offer a unique glimpse into existence, life's meaning, and the universe. Each video is a journey through transformative experiences and spiritual discovery. We're creating a space of understanding and sharing for these extraordinary stories. Whether you're here out of curiosity or seeking comfort, we hope to bring you peace and awareness. Join us on this journey of spiritual exploration. Every moment is an opportunity to grow and love. Thank you for being here with us.
My experience is unlike typical NDE stories, as there's so little to say about my surroundings, except for some beautiful lights. Mine was a different experience from all those I've heard or read about. I was unloading a .22 caliber pistol we kept at home for defense, due to issues with one of my daughter's boyfriends who had threatened our family. My husband, a truck driver, was rarely home. Several months had passed since I had loaded it, and I had almost forgotten about it. One evening, while putting away laundry, I realized the magazine was still in the gun, so I decided to unload it for safety. The magazine wasn't coming out easily, so I pointed the gun towards the ceiling over my left shoulder. Unable to remove the magazine, I began removing the bullets from the chamber. I remember extracting one, but the next was almost stuck at an angle. As I tried to straighten it with my finger to remove it, the gun violently closed on my finger. I believe I jumped backward, and the gun fired a shot into the upper left side of my chest, severely damaging the brachial artery and brachial plexus. Immediately, I began losing a lot of blood, and my arm went limp at my side, almost as if it didn't belong to my body. I realized my life was in serious danger. I remember saying, "Oh Jesus," not as if calling out in panic, but more like asking for help. I started feeling cold, probably due to hypothermia, as I was later told. Suddenly, I felt as if someone was holding me like a baby, comforted by someone I perceived to be Jesus. I began to feel warmer, despite my body obviously being cold, so much so that I was shaking with chills. I observed the entire scene as if from above, remembering fragments of the incident. The police officer questioning, paramedics asking me questions, my daughters crying, and my 1-year-old granddaughter. The most overwhelming feeling I remember is the wonderful sense of absolute peace. Not just in my head, but deep in my soul and spirit. Since then, I've been more willing to accept things I can't change and to endure more than I could have before. What amazes me is that I no longer feel so attached to my family members. My husband, to whom I've been married for almost 27 years, the 3 daughters conceived during this marriage, and the other people in my life who I previously considered the reason for my existence. Now I live life for myself. I still love these people, but I no longer get involved in conflicts. I prefer peace. I no longer feel like a doormat, but a person in my own right. I'm 45 years old and have gone back to school. I don't know what I'll do when I grow up, but I know I'd like to help other people become what they're called to be. I'm only 15 credits behind my peers, after which I'll attend the University of Pennsylvania. I don't know where my life will lead me. It's as if there's an invisible path to follow, and discord has no part in it. My husband and family think I should stay home and take care of my grandchildren. I now have 3, but I feel called to complete my education. I have such joy inside me that no one can understand, and that words can't even describe. It's so difficult for me to translate into words the overflowing sense of peace that enveloped me. They told me I lost about 5 to 6 units of blood. They replaced part of my brachial artery with Gore-Tex and gave me a lot of blood. I wonder if all that blood gave me a more peaceful spirit. I know it may seem unreal and a bit strange, but from the moment of the accident, when I felt like a newborn cradled by its mother, I've experienced a sensation of warm intimacy throughout my body, mind, and soul. I'm no longer the same person. I feel disoriented and excited at the same time. One of the doctors told me that my life depends on the strength of a piece of paper, and I thank God every day for this. The accident feels like it happened yesterday, although it occurred 4 years ago, in 1995. I feel at peace with everything and detached at the same time. I love to laugh and make others laugh, watch children play, flowers bloom, and observe the sunrise and sunset. Many things, even colors, seem clearer, more important, and less frivolous than they seemed before. I'm more aware of others' feelings and sometimes can almost feel their pain, more emotional than physical. However, I still feel like a child finding her way along this path of destiny that I can't fully understand. With each passing day, I feel a sense of wasting time that could have been used to accomplish more. I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm eager to find out.
If you enjoyed this video or you're interested in the topics we cover on this channel, I'd be really grateful if you could subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content. Share the video with someone you think might appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Preface: near-death experiences, NDEs, can be profound, life-changing events. Remember, NDEs are subjective experiences, not proof of an afterlife or a guide for living. Channel purpose: this channel shares NDE stories and information, providing a platform for open discussion without promoting specific beliefs. Disclaimer: this content doesn't replace professional medical or psychological advice. If struggling with mental health issues, seek professional help immediately. If you've had an NDE and need support, consult a therapist experienced with NDEs. We don't promote suicide or self-harm. If considering suicide, contact a prevention lifeline immediately. Suicide prevention resources: National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-8255. Crisis text line, text HOME to 741741. Conclusion: we hope you find this channel informative. For questions, please contact us. Remember, suicide prevention is crucial. If you're struggling, seek help. You're not alone.